Before we get into the video, let's talk about the DIY Dollar Bills Patreon page, where you get leads every single month in a little video sent by me. I do 80 to 90% of the work for you, so you can just double check my work and make sure it's a viable option that you want to buy for a lead for Amazon. You have 6 different tiers. Depending on the tiers, the amount of leads you get per month. 4 of these tiers are all unique to each other. No leads will be shared with any other tiers except 4 and 6. The $75 and $150 a month tier, they get shared leads. $75 a month will get all the leads from 1, 2, and 3, the 3 lowest tiers. The $150 a month gets the leads from all the tiers. And it's limited availability in these tiers. So join the one that you can afford for right now. You can always upgrade later. All right, a lot of this work is done for you, and the links are below. Join today. Peace. Hey guys, what's up, DIY Dollar Bills fam? It's been a little bit since I've spoken to you. All right, so I don't want to make videos on YouTube just to make videos. I mean, I'm monetized on YouTube, but it's like $1 a day. I mean, I don't really care about that. I'm here to make money. If I don't have nothing to say, I'm not going to say nothing. But I have something to do say. All right, for a while I've been hinting that I'm going to be getting back into this. So this video is called Amazon FBA FBM versus eBay Facebook dropshipping, because I'm going to go back into eBay and Facebook dropshipping. Mostly I'm go back into eBay. Facebook is relatively new for me. I have had some success with it. I stopped it for a little while because I was scared. When I sold a couple things and there were some questions afterwards, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was just dibble-dabbling in it. eBay, I've had a lot of success in it years ago, but what happened was I wasn't using any software. So I wasn't using any software, and I was coming home from work and spending 4 or 5 hours a night fulfilling orders. It was a lot. And the orders were small. It was not enough to make me quit my job. The profit margins are much smaller on it than Amazon FBA. But I'm not giving up Amazon FBA. Hell no, that's money right there. What I'm doing is, instead of trying to expand my Amazon FBA business and hiring VAs and doing $100,000 a month, I don't need to do that. I want to add a different source of income. Some laws have passed about in the Inform Act, and they put this stuff on your account and you have to do it every year, and there's all kinds of stuff that Congress is doing. It's better for me, in my opinion, to do multiple sources of income, different streams of income when you're doing online, than to do one source and expand it all. Because guess what? You think you don't have a boss, but your boss is Amazon. You think you don't have a boss, but your boss is eBay. Or your bosses can even be Shopify or the government. Somebody's always over you, watching what you're doing, and if you mess up, you can lose everything in one shot. Chances are unlikely that ever happens. But so I say Amazon FBA versus eBay dropshipping, or FBM dropshipping. They're not versus each other. They're not opposed to each other. They're just an addition. So I'm getting back into it. So let me show you how I did this without software years ago. All right, I'm gonna bring up a screen here. Whoops. I'm gonna go to this screen here. I have 2 eBay accounts. You're not gonna be seeing my main one. All right, let's go to this eBay account. And this one I'm selling some stuff on right now, which I will always have this account open to sell physical goods, just in case I get physical goods. I'm never going to stop doing that. I'm going to have some physical goods on. All right, so let me show you. I used to sell a lot of stuff from Lowe's, specifically toilet seats. Now, 2 things about Lowe's back then is Lowe's on eBay. I was buying these coupons for Lowe's for $1. I'm buying 10% coupons. I get a pack of 2 or 3 10% coupons from Lowe's. Internet coupons for $1. You buy them on eBay. They stopped that. That's part of the reason I stopped. Also, I was using cashback and discount gift cards and a military discount. They threatened me, don't use your military discount to ship to other people, or we'll take that away from you. All right, so I was with all that discount, I would sell a $7, and there's free shipping from Lowe's on everything. So I was selling stuff from Lowe's, a toilet seat from Lowe's for $7.99. After eBay fees and everything, I could sell it for the same $7.99 and still make a profit because of all the back end money and other stuff I was getting. The discounts and everything I was getting, I would make, 80 cents a toilet seat. And I was fulfilling like 80 cents a toilet seat, and I'm here filling 20, 30 orders a day. That was a lot. And I was doing it by hand. But let me show you how I got to the toilet seats, all right? So there's one specific brand that Lowe's sells called Cobalt. All right? So I look up Cobalt, and here's Cobalt. Now, this is a Lowe's brand. So I'd go down and try to find a picture that looked like it came from Lowe's. Like, not that one, but this one here. All right? And then I'd find a guy, free shipping, free returns, right? Because you ship it right back to Lowe's. Then I'd find a guy with a feedback that's not crazy high. Like, he hasn't been doing it for super long time. All right? So I would go to his page here and look at that. So this is definitely, I would believe, a drop shipping product here, right? Okay, so I would go to his page and look what he's selling. He's selling 165 items. Hold on, there we go. So he's selling all these items in his shop. All right, Craftsman batteries right here. These are fantastic dropshipping products. I used to sell some of them. All right, he's selling all these batteries. So I go to one. I go to the first one. All right, and whoops, let me do this. Copy out. Let me go back to this page here. In fact, let me go back. Let me go to this page here, and I would take a part of the let's see if I find a description that looked like it came from Cobalt. It would probably be this here. If we can't find a description that would come from Cobalt, what I would do is copy this out. I'd go into Google and go down here. Right now, he's selling it for $45.99, and I'd search. Now he could be selling it from Amazon. I don't like selling from Amazon. It's a pain in the butt. I don't do it. So here it is on eBay. All right. And I would do something like this. I would search down. If I can't find it right away, I would. He does not have an MPN. He does not have a UPS. For Cobalt charger. Here. I know it's from Lowe's. I'm going to go to Lowe's.com. And I used to do this every day. And I made about $3,000 in profit in 3 months. Profit. It was not, for the time I was using, if I was spending on it, it was not worth it to me at that time. All right. Items unavailable. Okay. But here's a lot of charges right here. And you know that charges sell. I would just start listing them. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to see if I can find the exact item. I know everybody tells me about software, and I will be using software and stuff like that in the future. I'll be coming up with showing you how I do that. But here, wood toilet seat, sort by price low to high. Let's see if they still have that toilet. There it is. There they are. So the Project Source White Round Toilet Seat. The problem is they charge shipping now on it, but still, I used to sell the crap out of these for the same. I used to sell for $7.99 on eBay and make money because I had the coupons, I had military discount, veterans discount, I had all this stuff there, and I used to sell the crap out of these toilet seats. Let's look it up on eBay. Let's see what's happening here. Project Round, I believe, is a Lowe's brand. Let's see if we can find a drop shipper here. You know what some people, you know what some drop shippers are doing? They're going to the store, buying a toilet seat, taking a picture of it at home, and bringing it back. These toilet seats make money, man. What can you say? Let's go to sold listings. That's what I used to do. All right, you look at sold listings and you try to find some of these projects. This is at $20. All right, so even with the shipping price, somebody's with $66. What kind of? Oh dang! Oh, bidet. All right, so you used to just go get ideas. The main thing about dropshipping is to get ideas. A lot of the gurus, and there's a couple of good ones out there. Paul J. Lipsky, if you've ever heard of him, is fantastic. The guy knows exactly what he's talking about. But one thing I disagree with him on well, no, he's changed his tune a little bit over the years, but he used to say, here's the exact product, sell that. You don't have to. You can sell a very similar project. Use your own brain, use your own gut, all right? And you can list it. It doesn't take a long time to list stuff, even if you're doing it by hand. It doesn't take forever to list things. I used to list things. I used to have like only 50 items in the store, and I sold 10 of them regularly every day, you know, especially the toilet seats. But the toilet seats were selling for a lot cheaper than they are now because the shipping was free from Walmart. But I just gave you guys an idea of things to do. So those of you who are following me for FBA and Amazon, if you wanted to strive to get into another source of income, or if you don't like Amazon or FBA anymore, you can do this. All right. Both of them take a lot of work. All right. This one doesn't, you don't have to physically handle and ship stuff around. That's the great thing about drop shipping. All right. Whether you're doing it on Facebook or on eBay, I would suggest that I'm going to be doing both. I'm going to be talking on this channel about both when I have something to talk about. You'll probably be going to hear a little bit more about eBay dropshipping from me, because this is new to this channel. All right, I started this channel with physical goods. I've slowed down from that. I'm not stopping. I've pushed into eBay. Amazon. All my stuff is all my ungating guides and stuff like that. Some of which are outdated. By the way, I just want a side note for ungating guides. My Nike ungating guides, baseballsavings.com is good for my hurt people, but going straight to Nike.com is good now. So some of those other places are gone. Champ Sports bought the site that used to be get ungated Nike from. All right, and go and try other stuff. So subscribe to this channel. You're going to be getting a lot of eBay and Facebook stuff, and you'll be surprised. So I'm checking out some software that I've never used before, and I'm learning how to use it properly, and I want to make sure it works right, it works the way I want to before I start recommending it. But in the meantime, I am probably going to take a couple of items and just hand list them. Like I used to do. I used to do this stuff with no software, boy. I would go, and that's a part of the problem that I had. I was wasting so much time. I was going to check stock every day on every item that was selling a lot. And it's risky to do that, especially on eBay, when you don't want to have too many out of stock stuff after somebody purchases. It's very risky to do, but I did it and I never had a problem. I think I got lucky. All right, the amount of toilet seats I was selling, I was checking that every day. I would be at work on my phone on Lowe's, and then on eBay. I'd be on work and I'd be on a computer on the side, and I wasn't, I was always thinking of that in the back of my mind. So I will be using software this time. So I just want to give you guys a little heads up on where DIY dollar bills is going, where it's staying with Amazon FBA, and where it's going. By the way, if you need sourcing for some items for Amazon, you can join my Patreon. The link is below. Join any tier. It tells you how many you're going to get per month. And that's it, guys. So subscribe, like, share. Go make that money. Peace.
How?